Jonathan Young.
Mr. Speaker, this bill makes vehicle traders accountable and provides consumers with redress through the Motor Vehicle Disputes Tribunal. The Motor Vehicle Sales Act promotes and protects consumer interests. We want to create an environment of confidence and informed choice for consumers. This bill is in line with the National-led government's efforts to reform regulations, cut red tape and reduce compliance costs. Reforming regulations is one of National's 6 policy drivers to boost the long-term performance of the economy, create jobs, lift incomes, raise living standards and provide the high-quality public services that Kiwi families need. So the general purpose of this bill is to amend the Motor Vehicle Sales Act 2003 to improve its workability and transparency. As a way of background, the Act introduced a new compulsory registration regime for motor vehicle traders and new disclosure requirements for used motor vehicles. A review reported back in 2006 some areas that required amendment, and these changes form the basis of this bill. The amendment bill suggests changes to the registration of motor vehicle traders, information disclosure and the Motor Vehicle Disputes Tribunal. By amending the process for traders renewing their annual registration, reducing compliance costs associated with making annual statutory declarations as part of registration renewal. It also closes a loophole preventing the automatic banning of traders whose registration has lapsed, but who are subsequently convicted under the Act for misconduct while registered. It removes the requirement for a private seller to display a consumer information notice when selling a vehicle through a car market. However, the recommendation of the Select Committee is that Clause 7 be amended to make it clear that the Motor Vehicle Sales Act requires motor vehicle traders to display a consumer information notice when displaying or offering for sale a used motor vehicle physically, or when displaying or offering for sale a used motor vehicle over the internet, when a contract to buy the motor vehicle can be entered into online. This is to distinguish between internet advertisements that offer the ability to enter into a contract to buy the vehicle online and therefore should display a consumer information notice, and advertisements that are effectively classified advertisements for which the provision of a consumer information notice would be unnecessary and an onerous requirement. These measures will bring improvements to the bill. As I said before, this bill is in line with our commitment to reduce regulatory compliance costs, while at the same time promotes and protects consumer interests in order to create an environment of confidence and efficiency by making vehicle traders accountable and providing consumers redress through the Motor Vehicle Disputes Tribunal. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Te Uro Flavel.